Silas, I'm going to Summit K2!
Fuck it. This is my first question. Why not Everest?
I'm the #1 dinosaur, Everest is the #1 mountain. It would be too much alpha male energy in one room. The Earth might explode.
That is a painfully valid point.
Of course it is. The gods have yet to create a man whose faculties rival my own.
I beg to differ.
No, you don't.
I don't think this is K2. I'm pretty sure this is the front yard.
Don't be ridiculous. Everyone knows all mountains lead to the Himalayas, just like how all rivers lead to the ocean, or how all birds fly east.
You know, in retrospect, I can't believe I questioned your logic.
Nor can I, my foolish friend. Do you think I should become a therapist?
What a perfectly sensible change in subject.
I've been thinking about what to do for work now that we're back on the island. I feel like I could be a pretty good therapist.
Well, if anyone is qualified to help people improve their mental health, it's definitely not you.
Aw, come on! I'm not the Blizzard I was in 2023. I'm a changed man. Didn't you watch episode 16?
May I remind you that last March you committed identity theft and founded a militia?
That doesn't count.
Why not?
Because I really don't feel like it should.
Just because you realized you're an asshole doesn't mean you're not also still an asshole. That was the beginning of your journey, not the end.
Sweet Jesus. Maybe you should be the therapist.
I hate people.
Yeah. Maybe I should be an astronaut.
Now that would suit you much better. Space is almost as big as your ego.
Silas? I miss Grant.
Well, that came out of fuck all nowhere.
No, it didn't. Why do you think I'm trying to summon a mountain right now? My soul has a hole in it, Silas. I have soul hole. Some say it's fatal.
Depression is a hell of a drug, isn't it?
I'm not depressed, you llama-chucking stove driver. Life isn't depressing, it's just... weird.
Weird how so?
No Grant. It's as simple as that, you know? Things just don't feel right. Jesus, Cracker Barrel. I apologized and everything. I should be riding high, guilt-free and unencumbered by my past mistakes. I completed my character arc, goddammit! It's been 2 years! Why have things still not gone back to normal?
Because this isn't a TV show, Blizzard. This is real life.
You have to be intentionally taunting me at this point, but I guess I'll let you finish since it sounds like you have something poignant to say.
Look, closure is an important part of dealing with death, but it's not the only one, and you shouldn't underestimate the power of loss itself. Grant's gone, and getting closure might have helped you overcome your regrets, but things will never be the same. Things will never go back to normal. The only certainty is that nothing is certain. No matter how tightly you cling to your memories, no matter the days you look back on with fondness, or the days you look back on with regret, the things you've achieved, the things you left unfinished. Time moves on without care for you and I. Now you can let that fact drive you crazy, or you can accept that things change. You don't have to like change, but you do have to accept it. 'Cause it's the only thing in this cold and different universe that ain't ever going away.
You're considering that therapy job, aren't you?
I had no idea I was this talented.
I am genuinely impressed. That was a 10 out of 10 pseudo-philosophical monologue. You know what? I'm calling Katie to tell her about this beautiful moment.
Katie's on vacation right now. She won't want to be bothered.
Then I'm calling Hammer and Oatmeal.
And neither of those people speak English.
Then I'm calling Pillywig. Pillywig, Silas and I just had the most wonderful bonding moment. You'll never believe what Silas said.
We haven't time. The blood moon is rising.
okay?
I occasionally question our choice in friends.
I don't. Especially not my choice to befriend you, you lovable son of a coelophysoid.
You flatter me.
Get over here. I'm whipping out the selfie stick. I don't know what the future holds, and I think that's all right. Those were the words which upon my return home flowed, effortless, from my eternally wise and luscious lips. And yet, it seems accepting the uncertainty of the future is not enough. One must also accept the uncertainty of the present, and even the paradoxical uncertainty of the past. The past haunts, the future looms, and the present is unending. And yet, somehow, every present moment ends near as soon as it begins. Life is a vexing mystery. And Silas is right about one thing. Time doesn't stop moving for anything or anyone. So while it's all well and good to spend one's hours pondering life, it's also important to remember that those hours will run out someday. God damn it, Pillywig, you already told me about the blood moon!